Way down among Brazilians, coffee beans grow by the billions, so they've got to find those extra cups to fill. They've got an awful lot of coffee in Brazil.
Get a lot of coffee right here at WILK2. It's 12 minutes before 7 o'clock. The morning news with Webster and Nancy. And Mary Telly from Electric City Roasting Company.
Hey, guys.
Hey, woo!
How are you?
Hey, Mary, good. How are you?
Awesome. Thank you.
It's Monday.
You brought in a big carafe of coffee and you poured it and I tasted it, and this is unbelievable.
Thank you.
This is great.
Thank you.
And I didn't know what it was, but it's
our harvest blend.
Your special harvest.
Yeah, it's our tribute to the season, and we think we nailed it. It's
wow, and I'm telling you, it's excellent.
Yeah.
It really is unbelievable. It's in a plain white cup, though. I think I'm offended.
There's no decoration on it. Ooh.
What is it supposed to be?
I don't know.
Maybe a snowflake.
Yeah, that's all snowflakes. That's a blizzard right there. It's all
Yeah,
white.
I know.
Beautiful.
So, every year we set out to try to reflect our interpretation of the season, right?
There it is. That's perfect.
Right.
So what's new at Electric City Roasting Company?
Well, of course, Harvest, which is
yes.
which we're just running with now. We were waiting till we really thought we dialed this coffee in, and I think we did. So I was happy that we took a sip.
That's a home run, no doubt about it. You know what? You got to really you should grab some bags of this or the single serve. Yes, are they available?
No,
single serve?
they are not available single serve. This
Okay.
coffee is only available, in bags.
All right,
in
so you gotta
12-ounce
grab these for your
bags, or
Thanksgiving-
2-pound or 5-pound or
For your
however
Thanksgiving
you want.
table to go with the pumpkin pie. Boy.
Absolutely,
Wow,
yeah,
it's
isn't that-
great.
yeah, it's great. So,
Yeah.
we don't, as you know, and we've had this conversation a lot. We don't flavor our coffees, and
Mm-hmm.
so for that purpose alone, we think that by blending different components of coffees from all over the world, we were able to come up with our blend that reflects the season. So, yeah.
Before we go any further, by the way, we should mention, I just suggested this would be great for the Thanksgiving table and to go with the dessert and all that. And if you want to get some Electric City Roasting Company coffee, you can do that at Wegmans.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Both locations, Luzerne and Lackawanna County, yes?
Absolutely, yeah. We're doing really well there, so that's always fun to work in association with a partnership with a grocery store during the holiday season. So,
and we have, of course, Electric City Roasting Company coffee here, and every once in a great while, when our supply runs low,
we get the smoke signal.
in the
We panic.
in the WILK cafetorium. Everybody's hair catches fire, and we all go nuts.
Someone called last week. We're out of coffee. And we're like, wait, let me see. This could either be one of three places, and we're going to bet it's WILK. Yeah, okay. Next week, click. Like, they don't even say anything.
Right.
That's it.
Just we're out of coffee. Help.
Just a panic phone call.
SOS.
So things really picking up as we head towards the holidays, obviously.
Oh,
bet it's
absolutely.
busy.
This is a great time in the coffee world. Right now, a lot of our coffee folks are over in Asia and over in Indonesia, as well as in Africa. The Roasters Guild just returned from a trip from Ethiopia. So that was exciting to watch my partners out there really work through the Ethiopian Coffee Exchange and understand how that all works. And that's a wonderful opportunity that you can have, if you're part of this guild and part of the trade association, especially Coffee Association of America. So it's a great opportunity. Likewise, right now, as that wave kind of starts to work its way back into Europe and then back into the United States. And so it's a wonderful time, this time of year in the coffee industry. So because a lot of coffees are coming in, a lot of harvests are happening, and then we start all over again in Central America. So
and being a superstar in the world of coffee.
Well,
Mary.
I wouldn't say that. I would just say that we have an opportunity to work within our industry with a lot of folks, and boy, that gives us an opportunity to bring some brilliant taste profiles home, just like the coffee you're drinking right now.
That's amazing,
Do
really.
you have any big trips coming up, or?
Let's see. I think that we will be in beginning Central America tour. That's how we put it anymore. It's just not one country. We usually just bop from country to country. It's a little easier that way.
Well, let me throw superstar back in here. Tour. All right. Are we on tour now?
No, we are not on tour.
I think we're
we
on
take
tour,
a tour.
Mary.
No, we take
Come
a
on.
tour. But the nice part about that is we have an opportunity to work with these farms. And so, as you know, last time we were here, we brought in a partner farm from Nicaragua. And so now, it used to be we would start in Costa Rica. So now we're in Costa Rica and Nicaragua. We're also in El Salvador. We're also going to Guatemala. We'll be bringing in a partner farm this year from Guatemala. So when I say a tour, it actually is because we're inviting some of these farms to work with us just like they want to work with Electric City Roasting Company. So, that's why it's a partnership, and the value chain throughout the entire delivery system of coffee becomes so important, and this is why we do what we do, right? I mean, anyone can anyone can get a cup of coffee. But this is why we actually create what we create.
And I think you're missing out on a merchandising opportunity here. Electric City Roasting Company Tour T-shirts.
Okay, well, we could do that. Maybe we will. We'll just get a stamp from each country and paste it on there.
And what's the deal? Are we also doing classes still?
We are. Yeah, so the lab is doing really well. And we are actually hosting the first industry-specific, so Specialty Coffee Association of America classes will be held in our lab in December, and you can actually get certifications. So if you want to get into the roasting world, if you want to become a coffee roaster, if you want to become a barista or maybe a coffee buyer, or you want to own a cafe and you need to know all these things to start your company, you want to engage in some of these classes. And
so
this is why we're doing this.
To jump into a class, how do you do it?
Well, you do need some prerequisites, so you need a little bit of experience, but we can help you with those prerequisites and get all that stuff dialed in prior to test. Jump on our website or go to specialtycoffeeassociationofamerica.org, and you can get into some of these classes. And that's a wonderful opportunity for someone who's thinking about getting into the coffee industry.
And your
I wish I had it when I started.
And your website, of course, is?
www.electriccityrroasting.com.
Boom, just like that. Simple as that. Mary Telly, the superstar in the coffee world.
Why wouldn't you say that, guys?
Too humble to admit it, but it's true. Thank you, Mary.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good
Always a
Thanksgiving. I'm
pleasure.
sure we'll see you after that before the big Christmas holiday, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And get Electric City Roasting Company coffee at Wegmans.
All
Both
right,
locations. Cheers.
Cheers.
They've got an awful lot of coffee, an awful lot of coffee. Man, they got a gang of coffee in Brazil.
There we go.